Okay, here we are. Chapter 46. An uninvited guest. Here's Buggy on that island. Whoa, with the guy in the treasure chest. He's coming from Buggy's crew after the battle, part 8, decisive duel in the forest. Oh, that's interesting. The guy that's stuck in the treasure chest is, that Luffy and them saw earlier. Firing a gun at him. Hey, crap geezer. I'm the assistant chef here, Sanji says. What do you mean I'm not needed? You fight with the customers. You waste hours flaring your nostrils for the woman. And you're a lousy cook. You're nothing but dead weight, Sanji. The other cooks don't much like you either. So go be a pirate and get out of my restaurant. Don't step over the line, old man. Whop. He grabs him. You can insult me, but don't ever insult my cooking. I'm staying right here. You have no say in the matter. Don't lay your hands on me, you underdone eggplant. He throws him down on the ground. Oof. Ouch, Sanji says. He actually throws him down on the table. Oof. You can't kick me out. I'll cook here forever, Sanji says, until you die. Oh, me? I am currently at chapter 46 right now in the manga. Chapter 46. But welcome to stream, Ocoms. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm at chapter 46. We're making our way. The plan is to get through chapter 50 today. I do 25 chapters a week. Typically 5 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then 10 on Friday. That's the way I've been doing it. So, I'm much further in the anime. I have been watching the anime. I am through like 198 in the anime, but I don't want any spoilers for the story for anybody that's watching that hasn't seen it. That's my goal. But yeah, I'm really liking the manga so far as well. I love One Piece. I am watching the anime. I made it through 198. Little by little, I am still watching it. But I'm planning on still going through the manga because there's more in the manga than in the anime itself. On my Discord, if you want to check out my Discord, I have a section where where I am okay with people talking. Obviously, not spoiling past where I'm at, but for talking Tomodachi game. Not sure what Tomodachi game is. Tomodachi. I vaguely have heard of it, but I think I vaguely have heard of it. But yeah, if you oh, it's really good. Okay, I have not seen it yet. I have a lot of anime though that I want to ultimately watch. I am watching One Piece and Golden Kamuy at currently. I plan on after I get done with those. I have so many in the backlog, so many. And if I'm going to be watching One Piece consistently, it's going to take a while. So it'll be a while before I can get around to other stuff. But I definitely recommend to check out my Discord if you want. Ocam. There's a place in there to talk about the One Piece anime and to talk about the manga, and I keep them separated so that there's no spoilers. Let's try to keep that awake, Okams. Not that I maybe you didn't know that, but I don't want, like I said, I don't want spoilers for other people in the channel. Okay, Okams? Yeah, I mean, in the case that there's something like that did happen, I just don't want spoilers. Okay, no worries, Okams. I'm like, because I wouldn't have known yet, so I mean, for all I knew, that was a spoiler, so I just don't because I've tried to keep most spoilers out. There's one major spoiler I do know later in the story, and it's only because I've watched all of the openings, which the openings spoiled that by doing that. all the openings to the anime. They spoiled something major, but I'm not going to mention it at all because I don't want to ruin the experience for anybody else. And it was a big one, unfortunately. But yeah, definitely feel free to check out my Discord because there's a bunch of it's a great way to meet many of the different people within the community. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. I'm going to continue onwards with some more One Piece. I love Sanji, so I'm so happy we're to the point where Sanji is here. So, until you die, I won't die, he says. The chef says, I'll live another 100 years. Gotta have the last word, eh? Sanji says. Sanji's so mad. You hear what Sanji just said? Aye, he wants to be head chef. Great, you got permission. Luffy says, come be my cook. Sanji replies, never. Forgive the commotion. A fruit macadamia with my compliments. He gives it to Nami. He's so in love with Nami. And Grand Marnier as a digestive, my princess. Oh, thank you. He pours her a glass of alcohol. How gallant. Not at all. Hey, Usopp says, don't we get any? That's discrimination. I'll sue. Usopp says, I gave you tea, didn't I? You should be grateful, you mangy octopus. You want to fight? I'm not going to take that from you. Get him, Zoro. Get him yourself, Zoro says. Delicious. Hello. You haven't even cleared my plate. There are mushrooms on it. Eat them. I don't like mushrooms. I ate a poison mushroom once when I was a kid, Usopp says. Well, those aren't poisonous, so eat every bite, long nose. Oh, please don't fight over me, Nami says, gasps. As you wish. Who's fighting over you? Usopp says. Chef dear, yes, my sweet. This gourmet fare is a tad pricey. For you, it's free. Sanji says, hooray, my hero. Ah, she hugs him. Pay up, you bums. What? Usopp says, did you bewitch him? Good tea. Luffy says, you three better watch out, too. Hi, Sanji. I missed you. So nice to see you, Roxanne. What a ladies' man. They're watching him. Enough goofing off, chore boy. He swings out his foot and kicks him right over the head. Splash! The tea goes right into his face. Offer hot towels to our customers. Okay, he grabs him and drags him away from Nami and them. 2 days later, from out of nowhere. A glass just fell to the ground and broke. Don Krieg's pirate ship. Flap. And there's Don Krieg's flag floating through the air. The hourglasses beside the skull mean that time's run out for their enemies. There's no mistake. It's Krieg's pirates. What do they want? See, Patty, they're here. You deal with them. It can't be the Don of the pirate armada and his 5,000 men here, Patty says. Would they come just to avenge one flunky? Well, they're here. That's definitely his ship. Whoa, this is bad. Let's get out of here. Clip, clop, clip, clop. Brother, set sail. We don't want to die. Zoro and Usopp and Nami are back on the ship. That ship is huge. Maybe Jin's come back to say thanks. I doubt it. But something seems odd, Sanji says. The cook is there. That ship is a wreck. A great galleon ravaged to that degree. That wasn't the work of men. They must have sailed through a typhoon. Yak, yak, whoosh. Huh. The customers all gasping inside the restaurant. Please, May I have some food? And water. Huff, huff. I've got money. Lots of money. That's Don Krieg, the admiral of the pirate armada. He's there with Jin. What? Who is that? Pretty shabby for a king. He looks hungry. Luffy says, what's going on? Sanji says. Wobble. Hug. Falls to the ground. Don Krieg. Food. Water, please. The Don's on the verge of death. If you don't help him, he's doomed. Jin says. Ha 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 ha. How rich. What a laugh. This bum is the dread Don Krieg. This time, I've got money. We're customers. Jin says. Alert the Navy. They won't want to miss an opportunity to catch this fiend. Don't feed him a crumb. Just grab him. If he regains his strength, there's no telling what he'll do to us. He's a pirate and a killer. Starving's too good for him. He deserves to die, so let him. The customers are saying on the ship. If Krieg regains his strength, he'll pillage this restaurant, the workers are saying. Don't even give him a cup of water. I won't harm anyone. Feed me and I'll leave quietly, Don Krieg says. I beg you, help me. Don Krieg, don't grovel. This isn't you. It's beneath you. Please, I beg you. Leftover rice, anything. Anything, the customer said. Don Krieg, Jin says. Humph, Patty is talking, trying for sympathy. Out of the way, Patty. Sanji says. And he kicks him in the face to get him out of the way. Schwack. Patty's laying on the ground. Here, Jin. He can eat this. Sanji! Thank you. Sanji, take that food away from him. Don't you know who he is? He's Foul Play Krieg, tyrant of the Eastern Seas. He started out in prison, then he lied his way onto a Navy ship. He killed the officers and took over. That's how he got his start as a pirate. Flying a Navy flag, he sails into ports and attacks both town and ships. Sometimes he flies a white flag, then opens fire. He'll stoop to anything to win. His duplicity is legendary. At full strength, he'll be unstoppable. He says he'll go if we feed him, but we can't trust him. Shiver. That two-faced scoundrel should starve. The world would be a better place. Thwack. He goes to Sanji and throws him down to the ground. Don Krieg. Luffy is stunned. Everybody just looks in shock. Sanji! He gets slammed down in the ground by Don Krieg. You said you wouldn't, Krieg. You swore you wouldn't hurt nobody if I led you here. That man saved our lives. Ah! The food was good. My strength is returning. Jin! So that's how it is. Nice restaurant. I'll take it. One moment. I'll be right back. I just finished chapter 46. Just want to close my door in case anybody's getting back right now. Okay. Let's take a look at the Q&A. By any chance, is Gaiman my father? Inquiry from the Ministry of Education, Science, and Culture. Darn, you found out. You tracked him down through the Ministry of Science. I didn't consider that possibility. Gaiman told me not to tell anyone, but I guess there's no way to hide it now. Fine, go meet him. You're Gaiman's son. Leap into his arms and hug him. And while you're at it, leap into the ocean and cool your head, you little weirdo. I said to my friend, Buggy's totally cute. And she took a step back and said, You're weird. Am I weird? Yes, you are weird, but I like him too. That Buggy, but I'm not weird. I'm a special exception. Yeah, that's right. I have a request. Please give me Gaiman. Okay, but check with his son first. When an artist is drawing, chapter 10, which chapter is appearing in Shonen Jump? I see. I used to be interested in these questions myself. At present, issue 46 of Shonen Jump, the Japanese edition, is out in the world. The One Piece chapter is there in chapter 60. However, I finished drawing chapter 63, so a chapter emerges in the world 3 weeks after I've completed it. But this is just my schedule right now. Not everyone drawing for weekly publication does it the same way, and I might change too. It varies. That's kind of interesting. So, after Sanji helps Don Krieg slammed him down on the ground. Now, we're about to see an interesting fight now against Don Krieg. I'm looking forward to this. Here we go. Right as Luffy's trying to get Sanji to join the crew. I'm going to stop the recording.